Africa has such terrific hope and such terrific problems, you know, just, you know, completely discredited governments and high level of corruption, still the pandemic of AIDS in Africa. And in Latin America, I mean, Latin America is kind of caught between, you know, emerging with new hope and some of the dark side of modernity as well. So those, I think the belief question is a big one, and then the new churches, you know, that are emerging.
Do you know Cardinal Turkson?
I do.
What do you think about him as a candidate, possibly?
Well, once again, you know, my opinion in a buck will get you right on the bus. You know? But I think Cardinal Turkson is an excellent man. I mean, his formation is in biblical theology. He's from Ghana, where he knows not only Ghana, but most of Africa. He's relatively young because we're the same age. And lately, his service to the church has been looking at the question of justice and what does justice mean and peacemaking mean around the world. So, no, Cardinal Turkson is an excellent man. That's probably about as far as I can go.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And one other thing,
Sure.
Why should, you know, just either all people of faith or non-Catholics be interested in this news today?
Well, it's like I've heard people, you know, because in my travels say we all should get to vote for the American president. Now, Brazilians tell me that, English people tell me that, Africans, because whoever's sitting in the White House is going to have a big effect on our lives. You know, I'm not sure if the analogy completely goes for the election of the Pope, but because, you know, the Pope is an important figure to 1.2 billion people, which is a good size, a good chunk of the population of this nation, and can influence, arguably for good or bad, the history of the world. So I think that's why people should be interested in it, and if they're people of faith, to pray for the decision that's going to be made. You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.